Hey folks, Quillian here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4, the Cossacks expansion. We're playing as the Oirat, not so Horde anymore, and we are just kind of sort of chilling a little bit here because I really want to go and power through our admin technology if we can. We do have some rebellion issues going around over here, and I don't know where our closest troops are. I guess it's these guys. We're heading in this general direction, although they've got a while to get there before they're all the way in position. Yeah, and people are popping on places with no forts. So there's still the question of, do we mothball the inner forts or not? And it's funny, like, you watch the comments on this, and no matter what, someone's convinced we're doing it wrong. Either we should be mothballing all our internal forts to save money, or we should always have all the forts online to get as much military tradition as possible. There's clearly just no pleasing everyone, but, that's pretty typical of the internet, of course. I think at this point we're going to go ahead and bump up our army maintenance, because I think by the time they get over here, they'll be... Actually, we probably could have waited a little bit longer before we'd done that. I don't care about access rights. Screw you guys. We can choose a new idea group. I've made some, I've talked about before a few different ideas. I might just hold on for a little while because I'm still interested in teching up for a little bit. And there's a possibility we might continuously find ourselves ahead of time on military, in which case we might grab a military idea. But it would still be quite nice to pick up some espionage ones. We still have our incredibly disloyal subject over here of Baluchistan. And what's really annoying is... I can't really do anything about it because I can't reach the Ottomans right now. And it has frozen our annexation of these guys. But oh well, I guess that just means we're going to save some Diplo points so we can tech up. I mean, there's always something to do, right? You're heading there. Tell you what, I'm going to park you there. You're going to go there. I mean, I think what we're hoping to do is maybe go to war with Ming and or Japan just to pick up some more valuable trade node stuff over here. But there's always something nice about pushing west. God damn, it takes a long time to walk across here. I mean, we were only going at speed 2, but... Jeez, we have a big country. It always gets annoying. Like, I don't like playing big countries. There's not any fun anymore. You're mostly just the tedium of walking things back and forth. And there's, like, an incredibly difficult challenge of playing a small country, because you could just lose outright. Here, I can't really envision a war that I could get into where I could lose. It's mostly just a question of, oh, is it possible for me to optimize things so I can paint the map a little bit faster? And it's like, I don't know. But I would like to clean up the borders over here at the very least. Ooh, that will require a loan to be taken out, which is kind of sort of annoying. It's just money, but our loan sizes are very big and kind of awkward. I'm just going to go ahead and ignore them. Stability is still at 0, which is hardly the end of the world. Alright, let's see if we can't catch some of these dudes. Give you a leader. And you the other one. All the separatism clicking in. Spice trade. Rebels, rebels, rebels. Squish, squish. There we go. Russia. How are you on? They can do that while we have a truce? Well, I guess so, because they'd just be called in. Hold on. For my subject to get independence, they would have to declare war against me, right? Which would mean an offensive war, which would mean that Russia would have to join an offensive war against me to support independence. Am I reading that wrong? But we have a truce. The whole reason I went to war with Russia right then, I mean, sure, it's expanding territory and whatever, but was to prevent them from being able to support my vassals. So my whole idea of going and seeing if I can start a war with the Ottomans is not going to help us at all. I don't know, if I can break both of them, it might be a thing. I don't know, this is very frustrating. So, like, is there anything we can do to force Baluchistan to put up or shut up? Yay, cores. This is really annoying. What the hell? Alright, I can send you guys an insult. You get a little bit of power projection. That's incredibly frustrating. I'm finding this mechanic really annoying. So I can never annex my vassal. I mean, I did grow him big. You know, yes, sure. I will admit to that. Forward, if alone. Okay, everyone hates me. Alright. I don't care, I'm used to that. Yeah, what the... Seriously. The only thing is, because they hit above 50%, if they hadn't gone above 50%, then no one would have supported them, and that would have been that. Like, my vassal loves me. I don't know. Declare war on them and break them up into itty-bitty little pieces. We'll take a little bit of hit there, that's fine. Fair laws, I don't care. Man, every time I scroll out and try to pan around a bit, the game decides to get super chunky, and I don't understand why. Never used to be a problem. I'm wondering if it's because I did at some point have it installed on SSD, and I don't anymore. Oh. Right, you're just babysitting this province over here. It is Horde. I'm actually going to go ahead and give it more autonomy. That way I can pull the troops out of here. And just pull one step away from the Baluchistan border, because I'm going to drop our maintenance soon. Let me go and pull you a little closer to a border somewhere. And we can, new level of tech. No reason not to get the military tech, I would say. Especially since we are going to get new troops, both infantry and cavalry. And we're going to want them in effect before we continue here. And just pause, because we're getting a bunch of pop-ups. I think this has more damage pips? No, I guess it's entirely the same. It's 3, 7, and 7 regardless. I know, Dragoons sound better. Okay. Cores. Now, are we fully cored up? Nope, we got a couple more still processing, which is good. Are we interested in any kind of policy? We haven't even unlocked any policies yet. Right, because we've only finished one set of ideas. And that's probably going to continue to be the case for a little bit of a while. I think I can go and drop the army maintenance again to about, again, maybe a little less than halfway. Rich merchant. Ooh, a half-price trader. We may be interested in that, actually. I don't need my Diplo rep. So let's go ahead and grab the half-price trader here. Oh, cancel. It's this one. CBs. Ah! Jean-Ju split off. I think it would probably be wise to just attack them right now. Because they've got nothing. I mean, yeah, we'll have to cord, but it's just such a perfect time to do it. No allies. Nice contiguous piece of land. We'll be able to get to 100% in a trivial amount of time. You hate Malwa now. That's interesting. Conversion's happening. Still have a lot of religious conversion to do, but it's not too bad. Do you have your full cannon bonus? You do. Alright. Go there. Go there. There we go. We could probably cut back on a little bit of attrition, but it's hardly a big problem. We've got lots of manpower, and we're not planning to start any big wars. Why are you parked? Oh, because you were going home at war. No, this is not that kind of war. I like having that setting, but not right now. How's our naval force limit? We could build 4 more, so I will go ahead and add 1, 2, 3, 4 light ships. There you go, easy captures. Oh, we got the fort as well, 92%. I guess it's probably just a capital fort, and 100%, and I don't see any reason not to just swallow them completely. There we go, and if you have any money, we'll take that, and we're not that overextended. Boom! There we go. Really was hoping that would happen with those rebels that were kicking around. Let's go ahead and hang out on the coast, perhaps. Are there rebellion risk over here? Yeah. So if I'm going to be dropping my army maintenance, I may not want to keep them there. But there's kind of sort of unrest everywhere. Less there, but that doesn't mean it's not going to pop back in. I'm not sure. Maybe we won't drop our army maintenance quite yet. Of course, now we are grabbing more territory, which means that once again, we actually went negative for Diplo power. That's interesting. Which means that once again, we are going to be delaying some of our technology. Decent province strength over here. We're going to find some crappier provinces to give to... Is it the clergy? Oh, clergy and nobility both complaining. Nobility. Clergy. There we go. Alright, give one on the coast. Drop the maintenance down a little bit. I suspect that this will still drop the unrest here enough that it's 0, which I think means nothing will spawn right here. Wow, basically no autonomy anymore. That's nice. We do have an independent Korea in there, who hates me. Do you have anything going on? No, so we should just declare war on you. Oh, we don't have a CB on you. Fabricate a claim. Oh, you have 2 provinces? Where's Jeju? Oh, the island! Which is also your capital. Okay, yeah, that's fine, though. Here. Doesn't really matter where we fabricate the claim. Let's bring you down over here. And we do have some transports, so we'll unmothball you. And put you over here. I guess, no, we don't have any dock on the Amakusasi. If we did, we could save a little bit of travel, but it's hardly going to be an issue. So only be able to drop 3 dudes on there. Oh, they have more troops than I thought. So the amphibious landing actually would be a bit of a pain. Tell you what, let me go and cancel these. And right here, instead, I'm going to build... This is going to put us over our force limit, but that way we'll be able to drop with a superior number of troops. They probably don't have the same military tech we have. They're at 16, we're at 23. Okay, so we're going to be fine. Even if we dropped in even numbers, it would probably okay. I mean, you always get the -2 penalty for doing a amphibious landing, and I don't think maneuver can counter that. I don't think it's it counts as like a regular river crossing in any way whatsoever. I think they might mark it in the battle as a large river crossing, but I'm not sure that you can actually avoid the penalty. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, we're going to have 10 dudes, so we're going to make sure to have a relatively sensible composition here. Man, yeah, this is feeling... Every time, I don't know, I start a new session, it's insanely laggy for the first video. There we go. So that'll be the group that we're actually planning on landing on top of Korea. Once we fabricate the claim, which is it this one? Yeah. Right, because this guy's job is completely frozen, because he's not annexing this vassal. Yeah, Stability job. Oh, wonderful! Our king died! I'm super happy, you guys, because our new king is so much better. We actually have positive admin power now. Excellent. Yes, let's remarry. Is there anyone else we need to send someone else to? Scandinavia. No, we can't marry you because you're Protestant. Baluchistan. No, because you're a big pile of poop. Bengal. Let's royal marry you. Just declare war on me already, for crying out loud. Wonder if there's something I can do to prompt him to do it. Just disband a bunch of armies and drop my my military strength. Yay, cores! And yeah, we will go ahead and rise our stability first. That's going to be our first thing, rather than continue to core. Well, no, because the stability cost is so much more expensive right now. I don't know, I don't like being at negative stability, but we might just do it. Now, we still have our focus set over here, which is still good. I mean, I have enough money. I could get a higher level dude, but it does add up pretty fast. And actually, I really like the missionary strength right now, because even with the missionary strength boost, our conversion rates are pretty low. How's our... Alright, 65%. I'm going to go ahead and raise my maintenance up. Especially, we might need to be a little bit more ready to deal with some rebels as well. That would not surprise me. A decent heir. Togto. Can't complain about that one bit. 432, yeah, I'm okay with that. So we're making 10 admin points per month, which isn't terrible. We're getting our new troop transports over here. Everything is fully repaired here as well, which is nice. And 80% done our claim on Korea. Now, I mean, we still haven't finished even coring our existing stuff. But it's going to be nice to pick these up before they have any alliances or anything like that. We could just vassalize them as well. National decision. We can reform the government. Changes to administrative monarchy. I want to do that. I guess we're never going to lose this unless our legitimacy drops, but it's not going to happen right now. So I can just wait, because I want to use the points for something else. In particular, I want to continue to core. But I will reform the government. And And we are almost done that. Okay. Yeah, taking out Ming would give us, like, a lot more money from trade. Although, just gaining a substantial amount of influence in the Nippon trade node would also be really good, because we should automatically be pulling trade forward, and we're going to get a whole bunch more trade power. In fact, we could consider leaving... Oh, no, I already have some of that. We're still going to get some. There's our CB against Korea. I could consider leaving Japan alone, although it's nice that they're falling apart right now, because now might be the time to strike. And just build a bunch of the trade buildings here on the Korean Peninsula. Declare war. Take Wonju. You get on a boat. We've got... Oh, we only have 5 transports. We still have some more waiting. So I'm not going to do the drop on them yet. Let me go and just, like, drop a few troops over here, because it's not a fort. And yeah, I'm just going to wait for more transports to show up. I'm going to detach my galleys and send them here, just to make sure that they're completely blockaded and pinned down, and then they don't develop some sort of weird navy that comes and causes me problems, although I don't think that's going to be the case. Just going to wait for these transports, so we can drop 10 people on them. Diplomats home. We're occupying that province. Move out of it for now. And yeah, almost done these transports, and then we'll just land there, and everything will be hunky-dory. Min is charging up quickly, but keep spending it. Still, this is pretty good. Gives us complete control over the Korean Peninsula. We will probably have to leave some troops on Jeju. I didn't take it last time we went to a war against Japan, because pacifying islands is a big pain in the ass. But I can leave a little stack of troops here, just enough to keep the unrest down to 0. I'll probably give them an autonomy boost, too, just because it's going to be slightly more convenient. It's got a really low development, so it's not like we're going to lose much from it. Okay, that is all transports, and you are attached already, so you're going to come over here. They did build some extra troops, but again, we've got such a huge tech edge that I feel pretty okay. Hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully I didn't overload on cannons or anything like that. Our front line should be okay. They've got some cannons too. Yeah, no, we'll be okay. And stomp. Stomp? When stomp? There we go. Stomp now. Yeah, so we got the -2. They have no leader whatsoever. And see, and we had maneuver, and we still get the -2 with them not having a leader. So, clearly, the amphibious thing, as far as I know, you can't avoid it. I still wish this little thing might only come up or change color or something like that when you actually can afford to do the next level of coring. You guys can be mothballed, and... honestly, even the blockade... Well, I guess the blockade is helping the speed a bit. So we'll leave the ships here for now, but then I'm going to go and mothball these dudes as well. Peace treaty? Not yet. We need to make sure we have 100%. Maybe on this tick? Nope, but at least we made progress. What sucks is when it ticks and it doesn't actually advance the siege either. Like, come on, give me a break. Do something. Alright, June 1st, so we can start another core. Finish that siege. So you can go, tell you what, I'll dock you in a different province. And let's talk to Korea. I mean, we could vassalize them, but I think that would be... I don't think that would be helpful right now. So we'll do this, take all their money. Nom nom nom. Cheap little peace deal. Excellent. And over here, I'm going to go ahead and give them more autonomy. There we go. That, plus leaving the troops here, although they will have to be at full strength, will drop the unrest to 0, which is nice. And I'm also going to go and drop... Actually, let's drop the bigger stack over here. There's enough supply. We're going to put you in there, just so the Korean rebellion risk stays basically at 0. And right now we have no points. Okay. Go up to speed 4. I would... There we go. I was going to say, there are going to be some rebels at some point that are going to be kind of annoying, although I think these are, what, peasants? Oh, they're separatists. This might not technically be good enough, especially in the forest. So let me go ahead and move some extra dudes up there. But yeah, it'd be nice to raise my stability, but doing that while we're overextended isn't great. On the other hand, I'm not really improving things. Still, I think it's right to jump on Korea right then, just like I think it was right to jump on Jeonju over there. Okay, taking control, yes, as expected. No guy separatists over here. You actually, hold on. You're a little cannon heavy, but I think you should be okay. And we might... Nope. I was really hoping we'd get them first. There we go. Detach and... Oh, and then we're under attack. And they're attacking us in the forest, so we should be able to beat them now. Good. Still, I think I may leave the extra troops nearby over here. Because we've got some in the southwest, we've got some in the northwest, we've got one in the middle, and then we've got some in the east. Because there will be some more rebellions. Just because our stability... Wow, right there. Oh, they're going to pop that as well. Always annoying. It'd be nice if rebels, like... Rebels that pop on non-fort provinces, like they can occupy the territory, but they can't give the separatism. Like if they would need to go to a fort, if they always were forced to move to the nearest fort. Assuming there was an adjacent one. I guess there's not an adjacent one here. So there's that. But it is just annoying that they just spawn, generate more separatism, and done. That was something that's definitely not the case before the fort redo. Because previously there were effectively forts everywhere, right? More or less. Well, you'd probably build a fort everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna go like this. Suffer a little bit of attrition being in such a poor province during the winter time, but that's okay. Alright, no rebellion risk. Oh no, they're still in rest over here, even with such a large stack. Really? Wow. Oh, that's really annoying. Because the second I move out of here, I know we're going to get a spawn in Korea. Which might also include this island over here. Finish this. You go there. You split and do that. Okay. Looming disaster. Well, not really. Of course they took control of it. And there. Why not? I mean, I'm not going to build more forts. We've got plenty. Our borders are actually secured. Yeah, we're not getting our full tradition bonus, but I'm okay. Here you go. Still shy on that. Oh, we lost a point of admin. How come? Oh, we just dropped below 50% power projection. Well, poop. It looks like someone's moving into me. Oh yeah, right over here. Well, we're gonna let them finish. Although it means that Berja will probably fall as well. I probably should have started to move out. Lose prestige, gain some power. Lose a trader. That's my cheap trader. I don't want to lose him. Plus prestige isn't that important, and power is quite nice. Would have been nice if it went to admin, but I don't believe it did. You can be mothballed. Save us a little bit of cash. Yeah, I mean, I do want the missionary strength. But otherwise, I would really be tempted to go for a higher level admin dude, just for some extra points. Well, we got this guy before he finished the siege. Which is good, because there's no fort here. We're going to go and just pop off that. Technically, they need 1,000 to siege, but they're going to reinforce and be fine in a moment. Then you can run down there. Getting there. Still no rebellion risk over here, right? Good. Okay. Makes me really happy. And we're working to court, which is going to help stabilize things. There we go. Core is completing. Reduce that overextension. 2 more months. We can start the last coring process. And you can pop over there. Right. Reform the government. Not yet. It's going to be really nice, though. That plus teching up in admin, which again we're delaying even more, because I really want to get the administrative efficiency so that we can core things. We really have to burn our way up the admin tech tree. I really have to stop conquering things if I want to do that, but it's so hard, especially when they're so vulnerable and squishy like this. All right, that's the last coring start. I will probably go and raise stability the moment we get a chance. Ideally, have it line up nicely with some cores completing, because when you're overextended, your colonization or your stability costs are increased. Okay, I'm just going to group up. Actually, go back down to the Korean Peninsula. Or there. I mean, we've got lots of manpower. That's not the problem. It's just the bug stomping aspect that's annoying. It would be nice if when you flagged a regiment to do rebel suppression, like they will walk across your entire country to do it. It's like, it'd be nice if you could set them a radius or do theaters, right? Like Hearts of Iron style theaters for automated rebel suppression. That would be nice. Just because these big countries are not fun to play. Maybe I should make a client state. Probably not. Plus, I don't have the ability yet. What, like tech level 24 Diplo or admin? Something like that. Might not be 24. It's 20 something. Oh, no! We did attack into the mountains. That is true. That is very true. We might still get lucky and win. Nope. Alright. We are probably... Oh, we lost an advisor. Military one. I'm just going to go for the base level. That's going to be okay. As I say, we're probably below our force limit. Yeah, by 10. So let's go ahead and make a new template. Like that. Whoops. There we go. Like that. And get built over here. Blindly dealing with rebels. You get spoiled, right? Because normally it's pretty easy to squoosh, but if you're not paying attention, then, well, that happens. And they are pretty large rebellion stacks. Alright, I'm going to move over to combine. We're going to have to let them finish a few sieges over here. Where are you going? Oh, to that one. Yeah, go there. And go ahead and pop in one more infantry, just because we were still short one, because I canceled the cannon. I mean, a cannon still would have been better, but that's okay. Coring done. Royal Marriage from Malwa sounds great. Yeah, let's power through our quantity ideas over here. I don't need mercs right now, but that's going to be okay. Since we're currently ahead of time on military anyway, I'm okay with that. We got claims. Right, is there any reason not taking the Diplo power? I don't think so. I think we want to take it. Get more trade efficiency. I like that a lot. Are you still in the mountains? You're still in the mountains. But now you're moving to woods. Okay. So we're going to move in that direction. Hey, culture accepted. Manchu is accepted. Now we do have like a 50% reduced threshold, which is really, really convenient. Okay, the coring on this stopped, but when these two finish, we'll be in a good position to raise our stability. And yeah, I'm going to attack these guys in the force. We've got a decent leader, although they don't have a bad leader. We'd still be getting a -1. We'd have slightly superior numbers. You know what? Let's just wait until the rest of the dudes show up. Since we couldn't stop that anyway. It'll suck if they go directly in that direction, because we might not be able to engage them before they grab it again. And now we're being attrition, so let's just move in. That's going to be fine. And then we still have the rebellion over here, but that's alright. Just the -1. Getting some good rolls. I'm getting some bad rolls. I mean, we should be able to take them, but yeah, it's not pretty. It's going to be way closer than it should have been. But there we have it. Alright. Merge up. I'm going to leave you behind. You can't de-siege anything yet. You're going to have to be reinforced a lot, but you'll get there. Then you can march across that way. We can convert a province. We're definitely going to start with that. Gain some prestige. Nice. Got a national decision again. My national decision is actually going to be to increase my stability. We'll wait a month, or rather, we'll just wait until Wanju finishes coring, and then we're going to be golden. Alright. Cores, sure, that's fine. Cheaper infantry cost, alright. CBs, sounds good. Core, damn you, core! Still have 0 unrest here? Good. Yeah, I really don't want anything spawning on this island. Land theft. Okay, so Bukhara can go to the clergy, giving them a lot more influence and some loyalty. Or the other way around, or favor neither, both will lose some loyalty. Let's see, who do we want to have gain a bunch of influence? They both have the same amount of loyalty. Let's have the clergy. Just because tax money is good. Alright, finish that core. That's not, like, that's this province. It's not occupied, so it should definitely be coring. You, oh. Oh, I guess de-cored because, or de-occupied because of the fort. I forgot about that. I was like, we shouldn't have been able to do that. And now we can boost this. We're still paying a little bit more because of the 14% overextension, but it's not quite as bad as before. So the problem is, they're currently sieging a mountain fort right now. And I'd rather not attack them in the mountain. I think what I'm going to do is stand here, because based on the fact that the other separatists move here to claim it, I suspect they will as well. Although we are being attritioned, which is more than a little bit annoying. Let's go ahead and just pull a few dudes out over there. Actually, I'm going to move into these mountains, just in case they decide to move in that direction. We'll be ready to go. It would suck if they move to Yan'an over here, because I won't have anyone sitting around, but we'll do what we can. Alright, force limit, we are at it. We still have some reinforcements to do over here, although it's not that far behind. More legitimacy per year is okay. Alright, so next time we get our admin pop-up, I will take it. We have a lot of money. I should definitely be spending it. Doing what? Well, more force limit, if we can get it, would be good. Oh, dock over there, and I think, yeah, that's it. Now it's grayed out. I don't need the cheaper shipbuilding. I would be very tempted instead to get more trade power over here. That doesn't matter as much. Actually, I don't even know if that's the... No, that is the Nippon trade node, and I would like some more trade power there, because we might not be able to take Japan in a reasonable amount of time. In fact, I will probably assume that I'm going to leave them around. Meanwhile, more production in a node where I have a real dominance would be nice. For example, up over here, where I have almost a complete amount, I think will serve us well. I'm just looking for places that will give us a half-decent boost. 22%, 51%. I have 70% over here and 79% over here. That's a good province. Oh, also, I should be building the workshops. That's what I should be looking at. The trade companies. There we go. I mean, it's a bigger investment, but still only uses up one slot, so it's better to build those first, I think. And we're still being attrition over here, really? What's the limit? It's not showing it to me. There it is. Wow, that's... There we go. I could drop some dudes there, but I won't be able to reinforce in time, so no. We do have them outnumbered at this point. But there they go. But I was pretty sure. Now, we'll let them finish. We haven't fully reinforced yet anyway. We may as well at least wait for the full reinforcement. They will move somewhere. It will be really annoying if they move over here. They don't have a leader, so at least we won't get a river crossing penalty. But I'm hoping they move into Dutong. Cross my fingers. Yep, there they are. They moved without me noticing, which is a bit more than a little bit annoying. But yeah, crushing victory because of the us having the mountain. And we'll send you over there, and that is the last of the current rebellions once these forts get taken care of, which we just have to wait for some reinforcements. These guys reinforce a little bit more slowly because they aren't technically in friendly territories. The reinforcement rates are slower. Yes, I would like to reform the government at this point. Absolutely. More production, more taxes, faster autonomy change, which is great, an extra diplomat, which is okay. An extra leader is good, and the reduced national focus cooldown is actually going to be pretty handy. And it's fun. Just like changing country tags, I just change governments whenever there's a national decision to do it, because it sounds awesome. All right, thanks for watching this episode, folks. It was a little bit crazy with the rebels at the end here, but we did gain actually a ton more territory at a cost of further the delay of our administrative technology growth. So, woo! I don't think I'm going to get the next military idea yet. Garrison size isn't something I'm particularly concerned with. I mean, it'll still be nice to end this for less attrition, and the higher land force limit will be nice in the long run, but I will want to get the military tactics as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.